you have the midnight sun.
Wow.
Okay, so because you're so close to the polar circle, but that's at your elbow. Okay, so that's the length. So in the middle. Hi, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Thanks a lot, I'm very good.
My name's Elise. What's your name?
My name is Noor.
Noel.
Yes, Noor.
Noel.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Noel.
Thanks a lot, nice to meet you.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Afghanistan.
Okay. Mm.
Where are you from?
I'm from Norway and Ireland, but I live in the south of France.
Okay, so you're from Norway.
Yes, originally from Norway.
Country, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. But it doesn't have the same.
Tell me about Norway, the beautiful places, the famous food.
Okay. Well, Norway, I was born in Oslo, which is the capital city. It's a beautiful city. Oslo.
Oslo, okay.
Yes, Oslo. I was born there, but I also lived in the United States when I was a child. So we left Norway and then we came back to Norway. And when we went back, we lived on the south coast of Norway, where there was a harbor and they had boat exhibitions. It was very, very nice. And then later we moved to the west coast of Norway, which has all of the fjords, the cliffs and islands. And I spent 5 years living on an island. I had to take a boat to school.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And okay. When I was in my early 20s, I moved to Ireland. But in Norway, you have, they're known for salmon. They eat potatoes, they eat vegetables like everyone else. And I worked in a I'll say a factory, but I worked in a place which was a tomato packing factory where I lived on the island and the islands around. They produced 90% of the tomatoes in Norway.
Wow.
Yeah, so more than a ton per day. Or in a couple of days. Mm-hmm.
I just heard. Is it okay? I say heard or I read or I. It says.
Tell me what you want to say, and I'll correct you. I'll tell you which one is correct.
I listened to someone who says that Norway is so expensive for living. Is it correct?
I heard. Yes, okay. I heard someone tell me that Norway is very expensive to live. It is. It's correct, but they earn more, so their salary is much higher. They pay a lot of tax, but their salary is very high, and it compensates for what you pay. So.
Is it okay that I ask average of salary per hour? How much, if you don't mind?
I don't actually know. I haven't lived in Norway for nearly 30 years. So I don't know, but I know that my younger brother who lives there, about 30 years ago when I had left, and I was working in Ireland, he earned more than I did. And I had a good salary in Ireland. I had a good salary. I was starting, but his salary was better.
Okay. And also, now I should say heard. Yes?
Sorry?
Now I should say, instead of I listened to something, I should say I heard from something.
I heard someone say, or somebody told me.
Okay. I heard
Okay.
that somebody told me, I don't know it's true or not. Norway is 6 months night and 6 months day. Is it right? Something or
No, it depends. In the north of Norway, Norway is a very, okay. Imagine your arm, okay? Your arm, like this. So you have Norway, it's right up to your elbow. At your elbow, you're in the north. So it's a very long country. And at your elbow, you're at the north of Norway, which is close to the polar circle. And there, yes, you have 8 or 9 months of winter and darkness, and you have 3 or 4 months, 3 months, 2 months of sunlight, and sunlight, but 24 hours a day. You have the midnight sun.
wow.
Okay, so because you're so close to the polar circle, but that's at your elbow. Okay, so that's the length. So in the middle, sorry, I'm doing this. In the middle here, there are not a lot of people. There are the indigenous, they're the Sami. They're like the Indians of Norway. They're the original people. They live here with all their reindeer. And you have mountains and it's not very populated. And then you come down to your wrist and the hand.
Okay.
And so where your thumb is, actually it should be the other way around. Where your thumb is, that's Oslo, just there. And then you travel down the coast and down the south, and then you come back up the west. And there are lots of fjords and islands, and it's beautiful. And they have 4 seasons. So they have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. You have snow in the winter. Where I lived on the west coast, you didn't really have a lot of snow because it's the coast.
Okay, so the all the things that you just say, I have a what should I say? I have
an idea. You have an idea.
Yes.
Now, or a picture. You have an idea or a picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a picture. Now I have a picture of Norway, how it looks like. Now, one question regarding to this side of Norway.
Well, I love sunshine, and as a child and as an adult, I've moved a lot, and I lived in the United States when I was a child. Also, I love sunshine, even if it's hot and you're sweating. I love the sunshine. I love the blue skies. And in Norway and in Sweden, for maybe 6 months of the year, you don't have a lot of blue skies. Whereas where I live, even in the winter, it might be maybe 15 degrees, 10 or 15, or even colder, but you have a blue sky and no snow and no rain.
Okay, so you're enjoying the blue sky.
Climate. I'm enjoying the climate, and it puts a smile on my face, like that.
This is why you are looking so younger.
Oh well, thank you, thank you. That's very. I'm not that young. I think you are much younger than I am. I'm 47 years old.
47.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well,
yes, I'm 47.
I can say that you're not looking like 47. So this is why. So you are making you. I think everyone, if make him happy, he stay younger. So you did it.
Thank you, Noor.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Take care.
You too. Have a great afternoon. Okay. Take care. Bye.